I'm pleasantly surprised that it didn't take longer than this. I thought we were gonna have to wait for like a week or something like that, but no, it's fine. Oh shit. Oops. There we go. Next time we're going to make bales, we're going to have to get something that stacks them a lot higher than this. So the pickup was pretty nice to have, but I think it's like 2 months in real life, or 6 months in real life. Is it? It's more like 3 months, isn't it? So I've got a 6-day season going on here. That was not the one I wanted. Manual stacking? No, I can't be bothered with manual stacking. So I've got a 6-day season. So that's more like a month, really. 2 days of fermenting. That's more like a month. You gotta love this. This is the most easy way of making TMR. Not the most exciting way of making it, but it's easy. The in-game stack upwards? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to use that one. I wonder if we can go... I don't know. We'll see. I like the Anderson one because you can actually go pretty much everywhere with it. Because it doesn't raise up as it's unloading, but that presents a problem with having bales like this. It's not really space efficient, is it? I use the other shit out of those. I use the shit out of those building the silots fermenter, the TMR and the pig food maker, the seed maker. They're amazing. They are. Global Company is such a good addition to the game, isn't it? I mean, it was back when it was called Fabric Script as well. And Global Company has just made it a lot better. A well-written script. Oops. Why did I do that? I'm not focusing. I use auto-look trailer and then manually stack afterwards in the buildings behind. In the white building. I was thinking about it, but I don't want to spend an entire stream or stacking. Although it could possibly be a good idea. Just to have them stacked properly. This is brilliant. Right, we need a couple of more bales in there, so 4 more bales. 4 more bales! That should give us plenty of TMR. Oops. You can remove some trees out of the pig building and put a bale shit back there. That's what I did. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Oh, you're right. There's a the bale stack shed. Something automatic bale stacking from Global Company. I think I actually got that installed. It's something to do with while waiting, but I can see the problem stream-wise. There's an auto-load trailer, but need a truck isn't realistic exactly. But the shed might be a good idea. Do I actually have that? I think I do. Global company. No, I don't. I have seen it. Why am I not using that? Of course I should use that. My god, that would be stupid not to do that. The sheep are really just taking care of themselves. We're not doing anything to those. They're just happy-go-lucky up there. Yeah, that should be fine. We're happy with that. The hell happened there? Are you guys okay? That should be good. Okay, that was the animals taken care of, for now at least. So, what to do next? So much slurry. It's nice. We're gonna get... They're gonna start milk production pretty soon. It's not gonna take long for them anymore. That's nice. I cleared some trees, put a silage fermenter and a bale storage shed back there by the decorative hay bales you had there already. Turned out really nice and looks like it belongs. I can imagine, yeah. I can definitely imagine. So you're thinking about back here, right? So I've already made space for some stuff back here. So the bale stacking shed fits right in here. Actually, that's a good addition if we want to use... Stop it. Yep, right there. There used to be a pig feed mixer here in 17. In the map in 17, there was a pig feed mixer, and this was actually the unload point for the pig feed mixer. So you would go in here and unload. But it would make perfectly good sense to have a bale stack here, seeing as we were probably going to be using bales for the pig at some point. I ended up putting the shed there for big trailers. Oh, right. Right. Hello, can you guys hear me? I think stuff happened. Can you guys hear me? Hello? Anyone there? Can hear you, I can hear you. That's good. That's good. The streaming software kind of blinked for a second, and now there is no sign of audio or anything playing. It's so terrible. You know what I thought of? We got a little bit of spillage on the ground here. We could go ahead and clean that up right now in both the pig stable and the cow stable. Actually, let's do that. Let's get the... Who's a good worker? You're a good worker. Let's get this one. Let's get some... It works for me, that's good to hear. It's good to hear. Let's get the blade on and let's clean up the stables. So this is the cleaning of the stables, the lazy man way. Maybe if I get a A teleskid handler. A telehandler. That would be a skid steer. I can't speak. I've lost the ability to speak once again. It's happening quite a lot. It's terrible. There we go, that should work. My PS4 seems to lag behind my PC. Oh, right. Oh, you think that's the lazy way? Try clean animals. I actually have that one. I have that one, and what we've seen here, the spillage here is from before I installed that one. I just didn't clean it out. So this is just because I can't be bothered with it. There we go. It can live there now. Let's go take care of the cow stable. But you know what, Mufasa? On a farm like this, it doesn't make sense not to have that mod. There are too many animals. There's enough work in animals for hiring someone to do it, in my opinion, if we are to roleplay it a little bit. Oh shit, someone parked some bales right there. Jesus Christ, what an idiot. Oh, hang on. We've got a bale spike on this one. So go up here. Sorry cows, I'm just gonna lift your food for a little bit. There we go, just so I can clean up. Yeah, completely agree. There's actually a mod that works like a hired helper to feed, clean, water your animals as well, and you pay them an hourly wage. You mean it's because you don't want to drive to sheep? Yeah. No, actually, I'm thinking about removing it for the winter. For role-playing purposes, but actually to have something to do during the winter. But during the summer and the spring and all of that, when we're actually doing stuff out on the field, it's kind of an annoyance having to go through all of this. Am I not getting it? Wow. I think I actually managed to hit the side here of the feeding trough. There we go. See, that works fine. There we go, we clean up the animals. Logging is my winter gig. Typically, yeah. You can always leave a skid steer at the sheep. I could, yeah. Actually, a skid steer might be a good idea to get one of those. I don't want to park this over here. I want to park this up here somewhere. So I don't see any usage for this particular blade unless it is at the cows or at the animal. So we might as well just park it in here. The same for the tractor, really. We're not going to be using it. We've got the telehandler, so we're not going to be using this tractor much. We're going to keep the wheels on it and use it for fertilizing and spreading and stuff like that. Okay. He's doing fine here with cosplay. Let's go to the sheep and have a look at them. Why are they not producing wool? Do we need to remove this one? So weird. They're fine. Actually, you know what? I just said we're not going to be using this tractor much, but now we're going to be using it. There's an 8K bucket mod you can use with the telehandler, so that looks a little bit. Wow, 8K. Jesus. Let's get this front weight of this tractor. This looks pretty silly with this one on. You won't have wool to the spring, as that's when cotton season is. Gotcha. You know what? Let's go fill up the brakes are good on this tractor. Was it? Could we use this one for just filling the miller's plant? So we need herbicide for that. And I think this was the trick, wasn't it? We just filled this one up and emptied out over there. So we're just going to stock up on everything, just getting ready for the winter, really. So during the winter, things can just take care of themselves. We don't really need to do anything. Sheep need their wool for when it's cold. That's a good point. I didn't think about that. That's a really good point. So it might actually be a good idea to buy sheep now. Let's have a look at the price of sheep and see what we can get there. Unload here. And push it in a little bit. Wow. We didn't need to push it in. Ladies. No. That one we need to move a little bit. There we go. That should be fine. Wolf, hey, how are you? Hope you are doing fine. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Thank you so much for joining in. I'm sorry if my steering wheel is... thank you so much for the follow as well. Wow, I appreciate that a lot. I'm sorry if my steering wheel, by the way, is making a lot of noises. I think it's broken. It's too bad. Right, we're done with him. So let's just leave the tractor here. I think the rain is about to stop, actually. There's a lot of rain here. A lot of rain. What else should we be doing? Everything is going fine. Everyone is happy. Well, I was thinking about something. Right, we needed to check the prices on stuffs. Canola. Oh, canola is at its best price right now. Let's go sell some. So, where's the best price for it? We got 193,000 litres of it, so I reckon we could sell 100,000 litres. We just need to figure out what's the best place. The watermill is the best place for it right now. Let's go for it. You are going to have to go on a canola selling trip. Uh-oh, the Fent has hit something. Do you know what crops you need for pig food mixing yet, by the way? I kind of do, but I haven't had a look at it lately. What the hell are you doing, my friend? Could you... okay, but could you not do that, please? I think you want to go over here. I think this is where you want to be. Could you continue from here? That would be appreciated. No, this is not where you want to be. isn't it? No. Where was he trying to go? Is he trying to go over here?
Don't!
A well-placed homer. What's the turn radius set on? Automatic. He was probably trying to go over here. Yeah. Look, he was trying to get over here. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, I got it. I know what he's doing here. Alright. Drive. Could you drive the other way, please? That would be highly appreciated. I think we're good. But of course I need to go back and clean that one up. This field is really stupid when it comes to this. Oh. Still want to go over here. So 21,000 liters of canola in this trailer. So if we make 4 trips, that's going to be... Oops. It's going to be 84,000 liters of canola we're going to sell with that. I think that should be fine. So we're going to go to the watermill. So, auto drive, you are coming up. Pick up and deliver. So we're going to deliver at the watermill. That's a sell point somewhere. Watermill. There we go. You are going to sell canola. Are we sliding? You're going to sell canola and you're going to pick it up. We're sliding. What the hell? At the silo hall load. There we go. And you're going to go on 4 trips. So theoretically this should work. Let's make some money. Money. Well, he's loading canola. That's a good start. I'm really curious if this is going to work. Is it a she? I think it's a she. It's a she. She's loading canola. Yeah, the counter went down as well, so I think we're doing fine here. While she's doing that, let's have a look at some aminals. What are the sheep called? Can anyone remember? I can't remember. Is this the updated auto drive? Yeah, it's the latest version from today. I updated it before I started the stream, so it should be the latest version from before the stream. I don't know if he's updated it during the stream. He has a tendency to do that. Aminals, what are you called, you stupid sheep? God, we need a different animals screen for this. Dorset. I only have Dorset, that's fine. Dorset, yeah, there. Oh, we should have bought them a couple of days ago. I mean, they're still pretty cheap. It's not too bad. Could have been a lot worse. We could go ahead and buy 10 more sheep. Let's go ahead and do that. Just to get some more income in the spring. Sheep! Should we get 20 maybe? Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Look at all them sheep. They're doing fine. They're happy. And is there anything more we wanted to do? Hey, Lasakari! How are you, my friend? Hope you're doing good. Thank you so much for tuning in. Are you done streaming for today? Or have you been streaming today, actually? I've seen you've been streaming a lot, which is pretty cool. I like that. Why is the speed set to 49? What the hell? 50. We can't have it set at 49. Thanks, done for today. Yeah, today's stream is over. Did it go well? I saw that you have completely emptied out Eiersholt for trees. You deforested Eiersholt. That's pretty cool. Did you find any floating trees, by the way? I think there is at least one floating tree that I need to take a look at. And I need to fix the balloon. So the balloon shouldn't be flying in bad weather. At least that's what I set it to, but it doesn't seem to be working as I hoped it would. We don't run latest map version. I've seen 2 or 3 floating ones. Alright, okay. In the latest version, I only know of 1 floating tree. Those that you're referring to there might have been fixed already. I can easily say that since you're not running it. But I think there's a floating tree. Actually, let's go have a look while we're here anyway. Why not? Instead of just watching a tractor drive. There should be a floating tree down here somewhere. Somewhere down here. I've not seen it myself. It was I can't remember who said it now, but he did say that I wouldn't doubt it when I saw it. I would know it when I saw it. And it was down here by field 45. So let's see if we can find it. I reckon it's inside this forest here. No floating trees here. Nothing to see here. No. Things are fine. So far. If you guys see it, shout. No. There was one in the forest that I personally cut down north of field 24, I think. Let's have a look at it. Let's see if we can find it. I don't see anything in here though. That's weird. Huh. So, I can't remember who it was, but someone said that I needed to take a look at the floating tree down here. And it was in this forest here. And he did say that I would know it when I saw it. Right. Is it floating so high up that we can't see it? Is it trying to go home to its home planet? Right. Maybe it's this forest over here then. Oh, I see it. What are you doing up there, you silly tree? I was able to remove it with Rise and Land. With landscape, oh shit, I'm sorry about that. What are you doing there, you silly bugger? Are you trying to escape back to your home planet? Not having it. We're not having it. So, Northern Field 24, you say? You say, huh? Northern Field 24, huh? Where the hell is field 24? Oh, it's up here. Let's go to the footage up. Is it a good idea running around in the forest while the thunder is on? Thunder and lightning? Can I get struck by lightning? Well, the tree would get struck, but don't they explode if they get struck by lightning? Kinda. Sorry, west of 24 in the bigger forest. Oh, over here, where we're actually at now. Let's have a look if we can find any floating trees. I don't recall seeing anyone here, so it might actually be here, about center near the highest point. It might still be here because I haven't had any reports on this particular field. Well, it's good that you're watching then. We can see if we can find it. Was it very high up? Hello? Any trees? No? About tractor roof height, 4 meter maybe. Alright. So it might be, it's right there. You silly bugger. Are you trying to escape back to your home planet as well? That's not nice. Wow. I better write this down. Right, so west field 24 3, and where was the other one? That would be down here, so that would be south of field 45. Alright, so we got 2 trees now that we need to take care of. Well, at least we find them. We're going to be selling 4 loads of grain, of canola, and we get, I didn't see how much income we got from that. But we should be getting, so 21,000 times 1,300 can't be done. No one knows what that is. That should take us up to about, I reckon, 40,000, well, 30,000 per load, something like that, times 4. So that's 120,000 ish. So let's say about 100,000 we get from this. Maybe. I'm thinking about getting that slurry spreader. I'm really thinking about it. So I'm thinking about getting a proper one. This one. We do have the capacity for pulling it. We've got the tractor for pulling it. But it's 142,000, and then we need something to go on the back of it, on it as well. Can we actually see what it says in here? Hang on, that's Danish. Is Samsung Danish? Wow, didn't know that. So 152,000, because I'm definitely going to go for this one. This is a 12-meter injector. Puma can pull it, and JD if you upgrade them. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So 10,000 for that. How about these hoses? The hoses are 53,000. Those are 36 meters. So it'll cost us 200,000 at least to get this. That's a lot of them farming dollar. It's a lot of farming dollars. That's what I'm saying. Should we wait till after the winter? I think we should. How are we doing over here? He's almost done. Can we? Alfalfa. We can actually seed alfalfa now if we wanted to. If we seed it now, We should be ready to have a early harvest on it, I reckon. It's tempting. Oh wait, he was not done. He still needs all of that up there. Right. Check the frost prediction. Can we see that? Where do we see that? Oh, you're thinking about... Good call, by the way. I worked for FKS Slamson. I'm not sure it was the same. I'm not sure it was, Confesses. I'm not sure it was. Right, so alfalfa seems to be pretty good frost, have a pretty good frost resistance. How about drought? It's okay, I suppose. It's not bad. So we could actually go for it. So during winter, it would be young. Yeah, it was just my take as well. So during winter, it would be a young crop, right? So it has high frost resistance as a young crop. It's not too bad. We could go for that. It could be fun. But we still need him to get done here, and that's going to take a while. How is he doing? Should we follow the girl down to the watermill and see her unload? You on in-game seasons build or latest beta build, by the way? I'm on in-game seasons. I was thinking about upgrading to the beta build, just to get the bug fixes. I haven't paid attention to what kind of bug fixes are there. Is there anything good? Anything essential? Released a beta build today. Oh, really? What kind of fixes are in that one, Rebellious? The new animal screen is great. So there is a new animal screen. Wow. Is that a tapped animal screen? So we can actually... that was not one. What's it? So we have like a tap where we have cows in one tap and pigs and so on. Or how does it work? Maybe I should just upgrade, really? That might be a good idea. Do I need to rebuy cows for that to work? Could be interesting to see. Yeah, because you were saying, Rebellious, that it didn't work for you at least. The new animal screen. I'll have a look at it. So I'm definitely going to keep this grass field as grass, so we have some hay. That we can use for the TMR mixer. Just in case. Or maybe I should just get going on that stupid update, the last update of the map, and add in the fill types on the mixer. Seeing as I'm not going to be updating the mixer. Yeah, new animal tab in the season menu. It shows every pen you have for a quick overview, and every animal has a unique number. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. So it's in the actual... it's in here, so you would have a animal tab up here somewhere, I reckon. There's so much info here. Seriously, it's amazing what they've done here. You really gotta love seasons. Right, so we need rye on the field that we can't actually... We can't harvest this flipping field. So let's just have a look at what we're getting next here. We're getting clover. Do I want clover though? What if I take alfalfa instead? Actually, come to think of it, I don't want alfalfa because this is that's field 31. I don't want alfalfa, seeing as we're going on alfalfa on field 32, and we bought field 27, which is a grass field. We don't want to have any of the other fields having grass or alfalfa. Field 26, something beta. As I need to animal custom names, add new screen for animals. That sounds pretty flipping cool. Honestly, it does. So I'm thinking rye, but then we have rye over here. And they added 27 today. It's pretty cool. Could go for sunflowers, really. So sunflowers, rye. Yeah, that might work. So what do we want over here then? Millet. Millet might be a good thing. Increased feed consumption. Increased hour for maximum wear. Lower distance at which water pump has effect. Oil seed radish removed from crop rotation planner. Oh, cool. Reduce placeable upkeep. Increase feed is a lot. Oh dear. Yeah, this is going to be the rotation. So we're going to have millet. Or should we have... How about triticale? So with triticale we get swath as well. We get straw. So we can make bales. So that might actually be a good idea. Although we have wheat and rye. Let's get millet. Oops. Yeah, it's done. Let's see the income from this one. Wow, I hate that kind of... I don't hate it. I hate that I'm not more skilled at using it. So the income from this load could determine if we're going to buy a... allow grass to regrow after being cut earlier. Fixes issue with ID generation when buying into a trailer. Added grass regrowth after harvest to allow to full cut grass per year. How will that work with your changes, by the way? I don't know. I don't know. So I did make the changes based upon actually what you said, Lesakari, with the regrowth of grass, I think it was. We'll have to see, I reckon. But maybe the changes they made were the changes that Lesakari was talking about. They added hotfix 27 because with build 26 you could not buy animals with trailer. Oh shit. Might override should be okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking as well. Yeah, they might. Yeah, I think that should be fine. I think we should be fine, really. I hope so. So 28,000. So 4 loads is close to 100,000. So we could buy it. Let's go for it. Let's do it. Let's buy it. Why not? We're gonna buy this one. It's a beast of a slurry spreader. No, why would anyone want to have narrow tires? Let's buy this beauty. It is hereby bought. Oof, expensive. No, it wasn't that one I wanted. It was this one. This is only for the grass field and for the alfalfa. Crops XML. Oh, hang on a second. Ah, shit. I'm sorry, Lesakari. I didn't manage to see what you were posting there. Not the bigger one? Did I not buy the big one? I did. Well, I didn't buy the biggest one. I think narrow tires makes it so it can use another crop without damage instead of... Yeah, you're right. Let's get this one. And just because we can... This one as well. This is going to be expensive as hell. On the XML was detected. Oh, right. Gotcha. Yeah, it's... This chatbot is pretty strict. By the way, Lasakari, what are you using? Are you using Streamlabs or Stream Elements for your streams? I'm just curious because I'm using Streamlabs and I'm thinking about going over to Stream Elements. Don't use that slurry on field 13 as well. You're using Streamlabs? Alright. I'm considering Stream Elements. I'm seeing some weird issues with Streamlabs here and there. Right. You are going to have to go pull that slurry spreader back. What's wrong with field 13, by the way? Well, my streaming is kind of side business. Ah, gotcha. What's happening on field 13? Where is field 13? Do we have a field 13? Is it because it's field... Oh, it's this one. Why won't it work? Power post is close to road. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Well, as a carrier, I'm probably gonna have to say that this streaming business is not really any business for me at all. It's not even a side business. I think for it to be a business, you need to make money on it. I'm not there. Not yet. It'll come. Stupid steering wheel. God damn it. It's right there in front of me and I can't stop using it and it's so loud. Let's try the clicky keyboard instead. Should be a hobby? Yeah. It is a hobby. Right now. I mean, hopefully one day, hopefully it can be more than a hobby. I would like that. Genuinely, I would like that. It would be pretty cool. Right, I'm gonna use the steering wheel. I'm sorry if it makes too much noise, but driving a tractor with the keyboard is just, God, it's ticking me off. And it takes a lot to tick me off. For me, it started with FS19 when friends wanted to see how the lock-in with it. How's the lock-in with it? And I got viewers with it, and I have continued to do so. Yeah, I think it's just a matter of consistency, isn't it? Really. I definitely don't plan to stop either. I mean, it's not like I'm getting a ton of views right now. But the views I get, I appreciate so much, and I think it'll come in time. I get better at it, and people get to know me, and so on. So, yeah. All good comes to those who work hard for it, I think. Right, let's start out heading back with the injector. 1400 in wages. Jesus Christ. That's stupid, isn't it? Can't see a thing. Can you fertilize field 27 or smaller grass field? Yeah, you can. Wow, if I could actually I can't see a thing back there. I mean, to see how much slurry... Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I can. We can try straight away. Although this tractor might not be the best one for that experiment. This is a massive fucking machine. That's what I told her yesterday. Wait, what? You have no money to upgrade it. That's fine. We're still transporting canola. Still selling canola. I'm not too worried about money. We'll do fine. We haven't even taken out a loan yet. So we've gotten this far without really being in trouble. And we have more than 200,000 liters of slurry. Plus we still have some fertilizer in the silo. And we still have seed in the silo. We are making seed. Puma 240 is 270 horsepower. Alright, cool. Alright, I can't upgrade this one. It's 200 horsepower, I think it is. Oh, are you pushing that car? It can barely pull it up the hill. What I was saying about the grass growth, crop XML, with the map, it's the default one with season mod, so you need the new fixes included map crop XML, full 2 grass crops per year, I'm afraid. Oh, right, gotcha. So I need to change the crops XML once I update the seasons map. Or something like that. Well, we're gonna try that a different day, I suppose. See what happens. This is gonna live in here for now. I don't have a tractor to test it out right now. Rebellious. I think GU update crop XML, so it might be okay. We'll have a look at it. We'll see what happens. Alright, let's just bring this one home and see how far we are then. That's really, really close to the wall. Holy shit, that was tight. I don't know which is higher priority, the geo or the map. I think the geo actually has. That would make sense. So the geo would trump, override anything else, because otherwise it wouldn't work. That is Danish, isn't it? Hang on, I need to see that. I think that's Danish. Oops. Yeah, that's Danish. Holy shit. Alright, okay. I did not know that Samsung was a Danish brand. I mean, I've seen a lot of them in the landscape around in Denmark when you're driving around, but I had no idea it was Danish. Going downhill, fine, no problem at all. Uphill, a little bit different. Just a little bit different. Oh shit. Terrible driver, but yeah, it's fine. Is he stuck behind the other driver? Reckon he's stuck behind a car, seeing as we haven't got any income yet. Your reason subblocks weight? What? Oh, your reason blocks weight. I gotcha. Yeah, I can see that actually. I didn't notice that until now. I'll see what I can do. Where can I put that one? The recent sockbox. I reckon, well, I could possibly put it. I don't know. I'll figure something out. I'm trying to keep the overlay as minimalistic as possible. And keep things out of the way, really. Why am I so terrible at reversing? Wow. Am I really that bad at it? There we go. There we go, another 28,000 in harvest income. Hello, car. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I hope everyone is okay. Didn't kill you too much. If you only died a little, it's fine. That's a massive setup, isn't it? Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Well, I'm reading chat. I'm sorry. Below speed, etc. It's nothing big. It's just it's just a stat I look at now and then. Right, gotcha. Yeah, I actually hadn't paid attention to that being there. I was kind of looking more of the hours that the machinery had been used. So this tractor's only been used for 14.5 hours, whereas the other two tractors, the Deere and the Fender, have been used for significantly more. Should I try and concentrate on driving now? Actually not crashing into stuff? Killing people here and there? Yes, I do. I tend to do that a lot. Case hater. I'm not. I like the case. Most of them. Except the one that looks like a shitting dog. Other than that, I like that. Right, I so need to figure out what's going on here. Is it? Ah, shit. I'm gonna have to figure it out. Whoa! So don't like Magnum or Quad Track, so Puma, an ugly one. What? You think the other one is ugly? The Optimus Prime or whatever it's called? I actually really like that one. I think that's a beautiful tractor. But yeah, I do see we have different taste in tractors. Holy shit. Can I really be that horrible at reversing? I can. Wow. Just got a brand new slurry spreader, and the first thing I do is crashing into a wall because I am terrible at reversing with it. Oh, that was snug. That was very snug. There we go. Can finally see something again. All right. Beautiful parking. Yeah, that's perfect. There we go. That's perfect. It's fine. Don't drive like I do, please. How are we doing on seed here? Not too bad. We are making seed by the hour. That's good. So he's got one more run to do, and this guy has a little bit left to do as well, but we're gonna save this and we're gonna go plow temp. And it's almost done it. That's pretty nice. All right. Right. So, wow. let's stop it here. Thank you again for an amazing stream. Holy crap! I'm sorry about all the problems with all of a sudden my steering wheel not being nice and sound cut out here and there. Thank you for reporting the trees, Leslie. That's really nice. I'll have a look at the update for Season Smart and see what that brings us. And I'll be back again tomorrow with some more stream. I'm not 100% sure what we'll be doing tomorrow. We'll look at it. It's Farming Free Friday. Let's see what we can come up with. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for following. Thank you for donation. Thank you for just being here and participating in the chat. And if you've just been watching the stream in the background, thank you as well for hanging out and making it a good stream again. So guys, I'll see you again tomorrow, and I'm gonna leave you with a little bit of smooth jazz, and yeah, take care guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.